In today's video, I'm going to share with you an awesome drill to help you stay connected and rotate better through the golf ball. Make sure you check this video out. Welcome back to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today at Branston Golf and Country Club. As I mentioned there in the intro, today's video is all going to be about creating a better rotation through the golf ball. I've got a great drill for you that you can then take to a feeling onto the golf course to really help you stay connected with your arms and your body, help a better body rotation and stop any chicken wings where we start to see our lead arm, our arm that's closest to the target, starting to separate outwards away from our body on the way through. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. If you hit the little bell icon as well, it just notifies you every time a new video goes live, and the info for my social media is coming along the bottom of the screen. So I'll jump straight into the drill, the exercise, and it's simply going to be popping a glove. It could be anything, but a small object is better. Do the Velcro on it so it doesn't cheat and stick to you, under your lead arm. Now this can actually help the backswing as well, with the lead arm working a little bit more connected across your chest. I do not want tight tension, and I'm not saying that the arms obviously have to stay close. You can see that I can still get my hands nice and high, but I'm still keeping that glove there. And it's just that I'm connecting my arms a little bit more across my chest in the backswing. There are good players, obviously higher than that, who then change direction in the downswing and gain some connection. But this exercise, this drill is really talking about, and for the purpose, more of the finish position. So it's going to help me keep my body rotating, stop my body stalling. So if I keep my head down and my body stalls, my arm's going to start to separate, the glove will drop. The idea, and I'm sure you've seen this drill before, but perhaps you didn't know why or what you were trying to do with it, we're going to try and keep that glove on the way through to help stop any stall, keep my body rotating. Obviously it allows my lead arm to start to fold rather than to separate in a chicken wing type of fashion. So it's really going to help me release the golf club a bit better with some body rotation. I'm not suggesting there aren't hands and arms. There is a lot of things happening with the arms, down cocking of the wrist. There is some rotation here. But the big engine is my body, and I want to keep my body rotating. If my body slows and stalls, it tends to be very quick with hands and arms through impact because the body is working inefficiently. So what we're going to just do is try and hit some shots, keeping the glove under our lead arm. But any drill, perhaps make it a little easier to start with. Don't put as much pressure, tee it a little low so it's not off the deck. Try it on the range, build it into a feel. There's nothing stopping you within the rules of golf, if you hit it well doing this, pinching up a bit of shirt. You'll have seen players do it before, and almost tucking under their lead arm to get that feeling. Maybe they do it in a practice swing, but that feeling of gaining some connection. And it's really going to help me feel like I have to keep my body rotating to stop the stall. So I've just got here a mid-iron, but this is relevant with any golf club. I don't care what you're doing it with. So we're going to pop that glove under my lead arm. I'm just going to get the feel of it a couple of times. I have to keep my body rotating on the way through. I don't really mind if it drops right at the finish. We just don't want it dropping early into impact or just post impact. So if it drops right at the finish, not a real problem. If you are someone who's swinging from out to in across the golf ball, and we rotate better, I'm expecting you to hit some pulls left. And that's fine. We're starting to control that face a little bit better. Now we can change the path. So if you're someone swinging out to in and struggling with a slice, you should start hitting pulls, and then you can change your path. So it's a good drill for a lot of golfers, a lot of faults. Let's give it a go. The feeling is keep body rotating. So the glove dropped, but it dropped here in the finish, so you can see it's dropped behind me, and that's absolutely fine to help that connection. Ball turf strike. Felt very solid. Just felt like I kept my body rotating, no real stall. Allow your head to turn. You know, don't keep that head down and still. Allow that head to start to rotate. Allow that chest, hips to open up into impact. One more. That same feel, body keeps rotating, no stall. So again, help my body rotate. glove drop way behind me because it's dropped about here in my finish position as my lead arm starts to separate. It's not dropping through impact very early where it would drop more in front of you. It's almost dropping behind because it's very late. If you keep it there, it's not a problem, but it will feel a little bit awkward in that very finished position. But a simple glove, could be anything, very small object under that lead arm. You can even just pinch up some shirt and just get that sensation in a practice swing that we're having to keep our body rotating. And as I said, if you are someone struggling with a fade, a slice, a very common fault, I'd expect you to start hitting pulls, so a right-handed golfer straight left. Well, that's fine, do that for a while to get that release pattern and then work on changing the path. You can perhaps tell a little bit from your divot pattern, but try and get that feeling of swinging a little bit more, perhaps to the right of the target for a right-handed golfer. It's a great drill, it's a simple drill, it's a feel that you can then take to the golf course to build some connection and stop that stall. So if this video has helped, as I mentioned there at the start, please hit the thumbs up, share it with as many golfers as you can and consider subscribing.